Hello, everybody. I got do this again. The former president is being indicted for that Stormy Daniels thing. You know, I'm not in law, but I do know some of the law that you cannot be tried for the same thing. That's called double jeopardy. And the district attorney in New York, decided he wanted to have a go at it. But where does this all end? If they can do this stuff and keep on doing this stuff until they finally get it right, they can do it to anybody. My daughter, Democrat, she knows what's going on that is political. A lot of it is political driven. Her youngest son was 13, I think, and had a girlfriend. And because my daughter didn't want them to have relations because they were too young, his mother said my daughter was racist because of that. No, she was raised a different way. 13 years old? I think not. But anyway, I know some people probably did, but not on my watch. But anyway, and I also watched a video of an interrogation of a cop, evidently from Michigan, went to Oklahoma, and then as he was going home, he turned off the GPS and the computer and all that stuff, and stopped a woman when she was driving, swerving or something. First thing, he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have shut the stuff off. He should have turned it back on so he could report. He should have reported it. But he got in trouble because the woman was, and this was in 2022. And we know what's been going on in 2022 and 2021 and 2020 and, name it, and we've heard it. But the woman was African American, and the cop was charged for sexual crimes. He got out. He explained all this, but the woman that was interrogating him was kind of blunt. I mean, and like they get off on doing this stuff. And then there was like about a whole bunch of other people came up and said he did it too, and they were all the same African American. But 17 of them dropped out. One was disqualified in that one particular person. But the thing that gets me is that just like everybody in the news with this thing with cops and the thing that happened to Floyd and all that stuff, and all the defund the police and this and that, people were scared when cops pulled them over if they were of a different, background. And asked, "You're going to shoot me, you're going to shoot me." That's what she said. So I can't believe, it just doesn't sound right. I mean, I'm sticking up for the man. I don't believe in the sexual crimes and stuff like that. If he did it, he did it. But it doesn't sound right. And he wasn't fidgety, he wasn't didn't act real nervous about it. Usually they get really nervous and they say it. They don't stick to their story. And the guy who was charged with it, 236 years in prison. All he had to do was give him 100 years in life. Overkill. But anyway, we will get to the thing. This thing with the former president, yet the administration that's going now. People need to understand the fact of the matter is they're trying to hide what the other one's doing and trying to press him. Yeah. And I have never seen anybody in the president ever go through as much as the former president has gone through in my lifetime. Okay, this is Crimes Against Humanity, an offense in international criminal law adopted in the Charter of the International Military Tribunal, Nuremberg Charter, which tried surviving Nazi leaders in 1945 and was in 1998 incorporated to the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court. Okay. Crimes against humanity consists of various acts: murder, extermination, enslavement, torture, forcible transfers of populations, imprisonment, rape, persecution, enforced disappearance, and apartheid, among others. When according to the ICC, those are committed as part of a widespread or systemic attack directed against any civilian population. The term also has a broader use in condemning other acts that, in a phrase often used, shock the conscious mankind. World poverty, human-made environmental disasters, and terrorist attacks has been described as crimes against humanity. The broader use of the term may be intended only to register the highest possible level of moral outrage, or the intention may be to suggest that such offense be recognized formally as legal offenses, considered either as a legal offense or as a moral category. The concept of crimes against humanity embodies the idea that individuals who either make or follow state policy can be accountable by the international community. It thus modifies traditional notions of sovereignty, according to which state leaders and those who obeyed them enjoyed immunity. Political and legal theorists have justified that challenge to the idea of sovereignty in several ways. For some, a crime against humanity is simply an and inhumanity of an especially gross type. For others, major atrocities have been potential to image international peace, for they are either a prelude to external aggression or have effects that spill over state borders. For still others, genocide is at the core of crimes against humanity. The term crimes against humanity, first officially used in condemning the Armenian genocide, and was first adopted in law as a response to Holocaust. Genocide attacks on people on the basis of group membership implicitly deny the victim's human status according to that view, thus affronting all human beings, yet others reject those views and focus rather on the basic nature of state authority. States are justified only by their capacity to protect their citizens, and when their power turns atrociously against states' own citizens, they lose all warrant, and those who direct and obey them become subject to judgment and sanction by the entire human community. How to distribute blame law. That's Crimes Against Humanity, and that's in the Encyclopedia Britannica. So I've got another one coming out about the Secretary of Energy, the U.S. Secretary of Energy, Jennifer Granholm, once governor of Michigan. And you'll be interested in knowing what. Well, she's got a lot to do with DuPont and Dow. So she's in the Department of Energy. Yeah, and also they discuss PFAS here all the time. So, yeah, DuPont is one of the biggest ones. It's caused a lot of that PFAS. It's forever chemicals. So I'm going to do that one in a day or two, and then I'm going to do one on this person they call a governor here. Some do, but anyway, yeah. But I don't know. You know, I see more black African American individuals. I even seen one that used to be in BLM in March when the thing was Floyd, and is against it now. These people are coming over to the conservative side, yet they want to poison because they ain't stupid. They can see it. I mean, a lot of these people are from poor neighborhoods, the Bronx, the Hood, Harlem. They ain't stupid, so don't even think they're stupid. But anyway, I will leave you with that and would like to say God bless. Pray for you all. Pray for this country. And I hope you have peace of mind tonight and always. God bless. Peace and love. Thank you for watching.